The Joe Rogan Experience.
Do you run virus scans and all kinds of shit? And do you cover your webcam with tape when you're beating off?
I should start doing that. I do run virus scams. I do not cover my webcam with tape when I'm beating off.
Some fucking 4chan trolls in there.
Let them watch.
Maybe they get an alert whenever YouPorn gets pulled up in your browser, like ding 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 ding, and they run. They're in their parents' house. Their mom and dad are screaming at each other drunken slurs, and they hear ding 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 ding. Oh, excuse me, Michael Malice is jerking off. I've got to go. And they run down the basement, bolt the door shut.
They're gonna see quite a show.
Imagine if they found a guy dead because he was so excited to beat off, watching you beat off, that he tripped, falling down the stairs and broke his neck, pants half down, and the cops break in and find out what the fuck's going on, and it's you jerking off on a webcam, and this guy's dead with his neck snapped at the bottom of the stairs, his pants half down.
Well, given how many people jerk off to watching me jerk off, statistically that's going to happen at some point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Would you be excited?
Yes. Would you?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'd be like, that guy went out with a bang.
Yeah. Like my cum killed him.
For sure, there's people right now looking through, like perverts, looking through, somehow or another, getting through a webcam and watching someone.
Oh, of course.
Oh, for sure.
Of course. And especially people who work for the government. They talked about it. I thought this was exposed.
Fascinating, though, that they can do that. It's like there's a little window into Michael's life. There he is.
Listen, if you have a window into my life, it's the opposite of fascinating, I assure you. It is really, I'm about 5 minutes away from being Terry Schiavo.
What is this? Employees at Amazon's Ring have been spying on customers.
Those videos around Christmas where they're like, people were just getting on their cameras talking to the kids, like, "Hey, I'm Santa. Go tell your parents that this."
Yeah,
like, there's lots of them.
There's so much fucked up shit.
I've heard that they were actually talking to people through the device, and that one guy was terrorizing some woman. He was like telling her he was going to kill her through the device.
Oh my God, that's a crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Captain Obvious. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I got to upgrade. I'm a captain now. I used to be Private Obvious. I messed with my friend really bad. There's something called like the annoying thing. I forget what it's called. And you said it, and it goes, hey, can you hear me? And it goes off at random times. So I put it under her bed, and I forgot.
Oh,
and then the next morning, I get a text that just goes, idiot. And I'm like, oh, yeah. She's like, well, now you know you're an idiot because you terrified me. Hey, can you hear me?
Do you worry about apps, like Android apps being corrupted? Like they apparently don't have as stringent a testing.
I don't have that many apps, and I'm much more of a desktop person. I'm not on my phone that much because I'm like a recluse.
Are you still a recluse? Why don't you get out?
Do what? Outside is scary.
Get out and meet people.
I don't ever meet anyone, and I don't know where to go to meet people.
Oh. Dude, this sounds like a Christmas movie.
Hanukkah movie.
We're going to find out how to fix you.
So there's going to be 8 days. 7 days we fail.
Yeah,
and then the 8th day,
let's get Adam Sandler on board. Have him produce it.
Yeah, Adam.
You really don't? You don't go out?
I don't know.
No?
And it's kind of I also don't get along with most people. I'm not friendly.
I don't believe that because you're easy to get along with. That's confusing to me.
But they're not easy to get along with. I think a lot of people are basic as hell and they don't bring anything to the conversation.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to find better people to hang out with. You know how you do that? You go outside. Jesus, bro.
I have a good crew. So listen, I'll tell you this. My friend Matt, the one who was molested, we had Friendsgiving. And I said, Matt, you have a unique opportunity to make this the most awkward Thanksgiving in history. These people all like you. They're your friends. Sit down and tell them that this happened. And he's like, I can't do it. I go, okay, how about this?
I'll do it.
If I do it against your will, I wouldn't really be wrong given this story. He's like, dude, I didn't do it, but it would have been funny. He's got a dark sense of humor about this.
A small amount of time would have been funny. And then he would have had to just deal with the weight of all these people.
Which is also funny.
Maybe you should stay as a recluse. I take that back. I think you're doing good at it.
I do okay.
You might be one of the only dudes who's mastered it.
Yeah, me and the Unabomber.
It's your calling.